And a good day, my fellow liquor compadres, I should say, beverage compadres. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Today we're looking at Stella Artois Midnight Lager. Let me just move to another location, get a better angle. Maybe then things can go all right. Here we go. Alrighty, up here right now. Okay, now we're better. Stella Artois Midnight Lager, 5.4% ABV. It is a Euro dark lager style. 81 score on Beer Advocate, meaning it's good. Now, dark lager could be many things. I think the only dark lager, or maybe the other lager I probably have had, is the one from Yellowhammer Midnight Lager, but I don't know if I reviewed it. I may have reviewed it, but again, I have to look through all my videos to see if that is the case. So, a little foggy right here. As you can see, I'm burning there's some garbage being burnt right now, so it's a little foggy out here right now. So you see some smoke, so unfortunately. Anyway, here's what the beer looks like. Not bad. Nice little head up top. And dark chocolate. It does smell very fragrant. Smells like a cake, whatever. Mm. Coffee, maybe some sort of scent in this. Not not Folgers coffee or Maxwell House, but definitely have a nice coffee scent to this beer. Very fragrant, very nice. So, yeah, try and clear this camera lens, a little greasy, but down the hatch. Definitely hit of coffee, a little cocoa in this. See the La Bière Fine Deluxe French. Premium dark lager. Stella Artois. Of course, Stella Artois, we all know the company, part of InBev. Of course, InBev made their gigantic merger or bought out Anheuser-Busch in 2008 for some odd $1 billion, and that deal went through. And of course, Stella Artois is the signature beer for InBev. Of course, Budweiser, signature beer for Anheuser-Busch. And once the merger happened, many people at that time, and of course that was a big election year when that took place, many felt that, hey, America is for sale. It's impossible. How can America be for sale? But I didn't think it was for sale, but many thought it was. But at that time when that deal merger went through, it was kind of a very big deal, very sort of beer moment. Wow, Anheuser-Busch, really, would have never, an American company would never go down. But again, it was about, as with everything I've said, and with all the recent mergers that have taken place, even one recently we saw with New Belgium by Karen and New Belgian beer company based in Colorado, the people behind Fat Tire, Amber Ale, and all the other beers based in Colorado. Everything, as always is the case, is not a, it's all about distribution. It's all about market reach. If I can reach my beer to a new market, then it's a good thing. Um, New Belgium, I kind of felt that, hey, we've done pretty well here. We've done conquered pretty much most of the entire west coast part of the country. We've arrived part of the eastern part of the country. I remember New Belgium made its arrival here in 2013, here in the Alabama area, and it was a success, and of course trickled its way throughout, most of the entire southeast, going up to the mid-Atlantic states, up to the northeast, Midwest, yada yada yada, and then they kind of felt, hey, let's get bigger, and here they are now, merging with Kirin, be behind, of course, Kirin Ichiban, of course, a a very popular Japanese beer, and here you go. So, um, again, if I can get Fat Tires popular here in the States, if I can make Fat Tire popular in Japan or in this part of the world, that part of the world, then everything is great. And I think that's basically at the end of the day what it's all about. Yes, it's more money, but all about reaching your product to a new market. So there you go. So anyway, I think the same thing went with this merger with InBev, joining forces to expand their beer in 2008 to different markets throughout here in the States and, of course, overseas. And once it did happen, it was successful. And now here we are. Now, Stella is one of their popular beer. Of course, I'm sure you've heard the commercial or seen the commercial with Jeff Bridges on television talking about Stella Artois. Let me try that Stella Artois. You know, you know, going back to the character of the dude from The Big Lebowski. If you ever saw that movie, great movie. Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Steve Buscemi. Very, very entertaining movie. So if you ever get a chance to watch it, watch it. So anyway, um, nice flavor. Get some of that chocolate, get some of that coffee, some of that really richness from this. They say Belgian chocolate, but I don't know. Food pairings, I would say a dessert obviously comes to mind, a chocolate cake, but then you could pair this with a pork tenderloin. That's how good this is, Pork tenderloin probably go good with this beer. Very smooth, very easy drinking. Not too bad, really. I think they got a winner in here, but again, some of the reviews I've seen, people love it. People saying it's good, but not the greatest thing. I'm gonna go in between with this one. I think I'm gonna go with a B plus on this one. It's B minus, B plus. So, well, let me take that back. I think I'll go with a B on this beer. I think it's good. All the flavors are there. It's good to pair with a palate, entree, and also good to pair with a dessert. So, um, I think a B seems to be a very fair score for the Midnight Lager. So I'm going to go with maybe an I'm going to go with an 8.4, 8.5 on this one. So this is a good, Euro lager, dark lager, as they love to say, like they like to call it. Nice. I love the color of this beer. I love the look of it. This is not a stout. Again, some may look at it as a stout. May look at it as again as it's not. Um, very nice, very easy drinking, very good, well done made brew. And I think that Stella AB-InBev has a winner on its hands here with this one. So this is going to be my score, B plus. Excuse me, B. Yay! I've got a little bit. Maybe this has kind of got to my head a little bit. Go with a B on this one. So B score for the Stella Midnight Lager. So this is on the 8.4, 8.5. I think this is good. Very well done. A B minus, but a B score beer in my book. So Stella Artois Midnight Lager. Well done. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble. Keep on watching, and always cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Live, laugh, and love. Stella Artois Midnight Lager. Yay! Lager, midnight. Party goes down. Yay.